What drives you?
Look, I feel gratitude. I feel super lucky. Like I get to do what I love to do. And I found what I love to do at a relatively young age.
Yeah.
So I've really lucked out. Like I got a lot of friends that I have like so many friends with so many different talents. They don't know which way to go. So the fact that I just found what I wanted to do very quickly, and I had some decent level of talent with it, that is just gratitude. Now it's like, man, that and you're in America, you gotta press go. You have to put your foot on the gas.
Yeah, because what's the worst thing that's gonna happen? They always say we're 2 moves away from bankruptcy, but I feel like being the kids of immigrants and like, how bad are you really gonna screw up? Like, go for it, because worst comes to worst, I mean, you can go back to Office Max. You're not gonna go to Office Max. You can work a job that's still like, it's not like, it's a shell, like you said, a shadow of what you would do.
Did you see that Jim Carrey documentary on Netflix?
I haven't yet.
Oh, it was awesome. There's a moment where he's talking about his dad, and his dad getting fired, and he tears up and he says, it really taught me, because his dad wanted to be a jazz musician. And he said that what's sad about that is that it showed me that you can even fail at a sure thing. So if that's the case, then you might as well just go for it.
Yeah. Wait, he failed at being a jazz musician?
No. He wasn't a jazz musician. He had a regular 9-to-5 job and got fired.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And so he's like, you can
yeah,
still
there's
fail
no
at a sure thing.
Yeah, so you may as well.
So
it's swinging at the third strike, right? It's
yeah,
like, just, at least you went for it.
But I think also, like, look, that being said, you pull equally from, like, be honest with yourself. I'm never gonna be LeBron. I'm never gonna make the league.
Right.
Give it a try. Give it a shot. But know that, like, hey, this may not be written for you. And by the way, like, people try to like dupe and deceive you into like giving the right answer. Like, hey man, don't you want to be a movie star? Nah, I don't. Why do I have to be?
Right. Knowing what you want. Yeah.
Every rapper doesn't have to be an actor.
Yeah.
That doesn't have to be the new paradigm.
Yeah. It kind of is, but yeah, they
it
don't
kind
have
of is,
to be.
But then you don't have to.
Yeah. I remember you said that a long time ago, because we would talk about, Aziz or something. I was like,
right.
And you had a really mature point of view even back then. You were just like, whatever's written for him. It's like whatever his path is, whatever my path is, whatever. Because we're just talking about people who are big in the game, like Russell, Aziz, people just, especially in the Indian game, comedy-wise. And you were it never seemed like that's what drove you, was like getting to a certain level because someone else was there. It was like, this is your path, that's his path, that's her path.
Yeah.
Whatever is written for me is what it's going to be.
Yeah, I'm more inspired by, like, I'll tell you something I'm inspired by right now. John Mulaney added a 6th Radio City Music Hall show.
I just saw him walking down the street. That was pretty cool.
Come on, man.
That's nuts,
A 6th Radio City Music Hall show.
That's crazy. That's bananas.
You know what's most impressive about that? It isn't the fact that he's doing Radio City and it's 6 shows.
Right.
It's the fact that, dude, he churns out material like crazy.
Yeah. He's super prolific.
Super prolific. That gets me shaking in my boots. Mm-hmm. Not that, like, so-and-so is really famous? What?
Yeah.
No, I'm like, dude, this guy is churning out hours like this. He just did Broadway. He just did Oh Hello, and they just did a special. And then they did an animated show, and I got to see his new stuff. I'm like, dude, this is incredible.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah. Are you a morning person?
Only when someone dies. Morning, anyone? What are you? For a comic, I mean, like 8:30, I think it's pretty early. But no, I mean, I kind of wish I could get up at like 5, 6 a.m. I did today for this, but normally no, it's very, very, that's why I don't work in corporate America. That's the number one thing when people are like, what's the best thing about comedy? I'm like, I don't have to wake up in the morning. That's the best thing.
Oh, right.
You do, right? Because Daily Show and things like that.
Yeah.
Are you? Or you become a morning person?
I need to become, that's one of my big goals. I got to become a morning person.
Become early, like get there 5 minutes early and become a morning person.
Yeah. I'm talking about like 6 a.m. I can't operate at that level yet, but I like everybody that I know that is able to get a lot done.
Yeah.
Even if they're working till late at night, you just have to start early.
It's true, but I think what's hard is, I was talking about this with her show, but with my wife, I'm like, we're trying to get kind of on the same schedule or whatever, but we will both work from home, which is great. So I can go hit mics, do whatever at night, all that stuff. It's like, I've seen her all day, so it's okay. But I can't get to the point where I go to bed at 10, because what about when I do shows and I have to host and do stuff, so I go do a 10 o'clock show, your body can't feel like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. So I'm like, I'm not gonna get to the point where I'm just consistently getting up at 6 and going to bed at 10. That just doesn't make any sense.
Right.
Maybe I can like just go to bed at 12. I did that when I first got to LA. I would go to bed at like 3 and get up at 8 and didn't take any naps. I just did that for 5 years.
Right.
But it's not sustainable.
Yeah.
That's the key. What's sustainable?
You want me to share a thought that I was thinking?
Yeah.
Where I'm like, all right, this is like, these are the things that I've noticed. Because I think I've been famous adjacent a lot, where I've gotten to work with a lot of people that are like really, really super all-time great.
Yeah.
You know, like the Mulaney's or the Jon
Seinfeld.
Stewart's, the Seinfelds or the Trevor Noahs, like
Yeah.
the people that are like really, really like next level. Okay, this is what I think that your gifts are. If you have like these 4 to 5 gifts,
Okay.
you will be unstoppable.
Okay.
All right, number 1. This goes without saying. Just like, do you have a talent? Like, are you really good at a specific thing? Right?
Right.
The Rock is like really buff and he's really good at that, or Kevin Hart is really good at that.
He's good at being buff.
He's like buff and
But yeah,
charismatic,
no,
and
you're
people
right.
like him, right?
Yeah, of
like it's
course.
just like
That's a thing.
That's a thing. That's
Yeah.
a talent. Just like this person is really, really beautiful and
Yeah.
they can sing. Like,
Yeah.
this person is really, really funny. This person's really whatever, witty. This person's really British or whatever their talent is.
This person's just so
Yeah,
white,
whatever
man.
they're but is it like an undeniable
Undeniable,
talent, right?
it's
Right.
Sure.
But these are the next things that people don't talk about. Okay. The second is, do you can you maintain a high level of energy?
Yeah. Okay.
Like people that I've noticed that are like truly successful can get up, do radio press starting at like 7 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're a quarterback, all eyes are on you, and they're doing that until 11 p.m. at night. They're hosting a show, then they're debriefing, then they're
Right.
going to
They just keep going.
a gala, then they're going to whatever, and they keep delivering. And
That's
they're
good.
and they're number one on the call sheet and all of those things, and they have a high level of energy through all of that. You know how hard it is to be like president or a senator? Like everybody's looking at you. You have to
All eyes on me.
you have to be A from 6:58 a.m. when people first see you till it closes. So you have a high
You're
level,
gonna be always
and can
on.
you maintain the
You're always
energy?
on. Yeah. Okay.
Like I dip, right? I'm like, oh man, I'm tired. Maintain the energy. Number 3, can you run on a little amount of sleep? Because at the end of the day, I don't care what I say, how hard I'm working. Beyonce is doing more in 24 hours than I am. Obama's doing more in 24 hours than I am. Donald effing Trump is doing more in 24 hours than I am. Like they're working with the same 24 hours.
Yep.
And they're sustaining that January 1st, 2017 till December 31st. Their schedule, they will be awake for more hours than me.
True.
Period.
Yeah.
Right?
You can't win if
and
you don't play.
he's 71 effing years old. Whether you think he's good or bad at his job, god damn, the guy gets the call, hey, Mr. President, you need to come downstairs. He comes downstairs, they spray tan him, they miss the bottom of his eyes. He does the swoop thing with his hair. And from the moment he gets up till night, whether or not he's bad or good, he's still up for 21 hours. And he's doing it at a sustainable level. So can you run on little sleep? That's the third thing. Because at the end of the day, there's gonna just be days where Jeff Bezos has to just be up for 21 hours for 17 days straight. Number 4, do you not get sick?
Yeah, that's a good one. You never sick at sea.
Because mortals get sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
These guys and gals,
Yep.
they don't get sick, right? Did you notice, like, Donald Trump will eat fast food, is morbidly obese, didn't get sick on the campaign trail. It's hard. His rival, his opponent did.
Yeah.
Right?
True.
It's very difficult.
That's 4.
And then number 5,
So to recap, as you're saying that, so okay, first
Tal-
you have a talent,
talent,
2, energy,
energy,
3, run on very little sleep,
and
4,
not get
don't
sick.
get sick, stay healthy, stay in the game.
Yeah.
5 is, okay, so I always think of love, luck, drive, desire, talent. So maybe it's one of those. Talent, you already covered drive, I guess you kind of covered that. Desire, like maybe a purpose or something, or luck,
I think maybe.
support, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe luck. But I think those things that I've noticed, I've been like, man, if you have those 4, oh man, it's killer.
So some of those things are just innate.
And
like
they're
you
innate.
just have them or you don't.
But I don't think people talk about those last 3.
Yeah.
The lack of sleep, the sustained energy, and the not getting sick.
That's true.
I don't think people realize you go to certain people's lives. It's not like, oh man, I had a crazy summer. No, there's people that have like
They have a crazy life.
They have crazy 6-year, 8-year, 12-year runs. It's insane.
That's nuts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
And I'll just be frank. I don't have some of those innate things.
You do get sick?
I get sick. I get tired.
Yeah.
Like I get fatigued. So are those things that you can work on? Yeah, you can maybe train yourself.
Yeah,
ideally.
sleep. Yeah, you absolutely. And eat well, let food be thine medicine, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm glad we asked you if you had
that on
anything else to
wax.
say. Brother, drop some knowledge, man. You do get ill because I've seen you get ill on a mic. That's what's up, man. Absolutely,
you,
for
man.
sure.